Hey everyone that may be coming on. I'm just not able to rest, so I just wanted to come on and say thanks for all the prayers. Thanks for the love. I don't have any I don't have any tripod or anything. I'm holding my phone in my hand, and I had to let you guys know that I am alive. I am. I'm still moving. I'm still. I'm still here. Now, it won't be long because I probably can't hold this phone for a long time. I thank you guys for all your love and prayers. Oh, sweet Tina, I've missed you. Guys, I'm not gonna touch anything because I don't want to put anybody in timeout. I just am so glad I can. Ah, I'm just so. Hi, Janet. Hi, Marcel. Hi, Brother Riza. I'm just a few more days to go with this thing. Hopefully, we can get it out tomorrow. Thank you so much, sweet Marcel. Love you, honey. Love you. I'm tired. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hey, I may not look that good, but please give me a thumbs up for effort. Yeah, a little thumbs up for effort. Oh, no food. No food for days. I'm sorry if I'm holding this crooked. Okay, I'll try to find a pillow to sit it on. Ooh, there. I am. Oh, the surgery. A member of the surgery team came in today. Said that I was healing well. The stitches and all. Staples is what they are, y'all. I'll show you, but you don't want to see it. If you want to see the staples, I'll try to do a community tab. But I'm going to tell you what happened, y'all. In case you're wondering, I had a wonderful surprise Christmas with my grandbabies. I didn't know they were coming. It was the day after Christmas, but they started driving Christmas Day to get to my house. It's late, I know. They just came in and gave me some nausea meds, and my nurse said, you need to shut your eyes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thumbs up. Can you hear me? Hi, Lulu. Oh, God. Thank you, sweet, sweet OVW. Janet Jones, you can hear me. Okay. All right, guys. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm doing in the hospital, and like I said, I'm not going to be here long. I had my grandbaby's over for a sleepover, and we were just having a good time making biscuits and gravy the next morning. I put them girls to work. And then the night that they first came over, we did chicken and dumplings. They made those dumplings. They rolled out the dough. Anyway, they did all the stuff. My youngest granddaughter peeled potatoes and chopped them so they could be fried. Let me tell you, I was feeling rough, but you do what you can. You do what you can for your kids, for your grandkids, and for your mama. Y'all, I'm missing Mama like nobody's business. She is currently at my sister's, and I'm glad. Thank you, Angel. Girl, pray for me. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping it comes out. It's been in here since Friday. I don't even know what today is. Y'all just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. So I'm holding this in my hand. See if I can find a Kleenex box or something to put it on, but I don't know what's over there. There's just a bunch of stuff over there, guys. Let me try to move this over. I'm not going to doze off on you, I promise. Lulu, you're the best. She said today's Thursday, honey. I've lost track of time. Hey, now this right here is not chocolate milk. Don't think I'm cheating on my NPO. Nothing by mouth. Oh, it's not. It's not a pretty picture. This is what's draining off my body cavity. I was ate up with infection inside. I didn't understand why I was so tired, taking care of Mama and just trying to keep my strength up and cook dinner for my girl, her favorite chicken and dumplings, fried potatoes. And y'all, I made a cabbage casserole. I did it. I had this menu planned out. Made the cabbage casserole, had it in the oven before the kids came. All that was done. The chicken broth was going in that wonderful big pot, and the chicken had been cooked, and those babies rolled out the dough, and then one of them got the job of peeling potatoes. So my daughter and my mama could visit. They hadn't seen each other in a while. Yeah. So they were visiting while me and the two grandbabies were in the kitchen doing what we could do. And I said, girls, we're going to get this in the pot. We're going to eat. Well, let me tell you what happened. That stove burnt my potatoes. Fried potatoes ain't good when they burn, y'all. But I doctored them up by throwing a little cheddar cheese on them. Anyway, Mama still loved her fried potatoes. Fried potatoes got ate, y'all, whether they were crispy burnt or not. But I had the best baby. Sissy, I love you so. I've missed you all like nobody's business. Love you, sweet Trish. Y'all, it's just been rough, and I'm telling you, I get those, I get those babies in bed, and just had just enough energy to wash some of the dishes that were the worst, and I knew I would need some of those dishes for breakfast. Anyway, I'm talking about the night before I ended up in here, y'all. So anywho, every morning when I was getting breakfast and stuff ready for Mama, I would be getting her coffee done, her food ready, and I'd sit down to get her meds out and get her insulin if she needed, injection. And I was rushing. I was hurting. I was like, Mom, I probably got to go poop. So, okay, just hold on till I get right back. I'd go sit on the commode, y'all, thinking I had to go to the bathroom, but it's not what it was. The pain was so bad. I'd sit there and I said, okay, I got to get back in there to Mama. She's by herself. I'd come back in there and I'd sit down. And this happened for 4 or 5 days. Y'all. Anyway, I still was up for having them grandbabies over. They slept with me and Lucky in that big old bed. I wore them girls out cooking dinner, and they were asleep. One of them was asleep before I ever got Mom in bed. I walked into my room, and them babies piled up in my big old bed, and that baby, that 10-year-old, she was already snoring, I'll just tell you. So they're snoring away, and I'm trying to take some cute little pictures, y'all. It wasn't in me. I didn't have it in me, but I still got up the next morning, set the kitchen up to make our biscuits and gravy, and did it. I did it. I was catching my breath when my daughter was about ready to leave. She said, Mama, thank you for making my favorite. I said, you're welcome. Anytime, honey. And I just looked at her and I said, do me a favor. Pray for your mama. I'm hurting real bad in my stomach, and it's probably just my bladder all acting up again, but it's hurting awful bad. And then I said, I bet you if I can fart, I'll feel better, because I held it, because I did not want to fart in bed with them sweet babies that we were having to sleep over with. I didn't, y'all. I just kept it. So I just was making excuses for my pain. I said, this pain I'm having is just where I didn't release that gas that I needed to. Oh my God, sissy. Mama heard me say that too, but not until after my sweet daughter and her kiddos left, let me tell you. They left, and I got in that recliner, and I said, Lord, you're just going to have to help me, because I don't know what's going on here. I got a sink full of dishes. Yes, I do, brother. I do. Well, we're getting to the reason. Get to the reason why I'm in here. Well, I I had well I had I got two IVs, guys, right now. I got one going over here in this arm. Well, there. Got this one. Every 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 IV they started, vascular has to come up and get it because I don't have any veins. The other one, y'all don't be surprised. The other IV is hiding right under here because they ran out of veins. So I told them they could go right in here. If they saw a vein in my bosom, I said, go for it. If you see a vein, take it, because I need a backup because my veins blow so bad. I'm on some pretty intense antibiotics. And yeah, so let me tell you, I went and tried to start feeling better. It didn't happen. My daughter had just left my house. And I had briefly mentioned to her I was in a lot of pain, but it's probably just my bladder doing its thing. Welcome from Brazil. Anyway, y'all, I took. And I called her back on the cell phone. I could barely talk. I said, please, come back and take care of Mama, but call an ambulance first because I can't even stand up straight. I can't. I was going to drive myself to the emergency room. No. I said, help me, Jesus. Something bad is going on. And it ain't just a fart that's stuck in my bowels. I love you, sweetheart. I love you so good, sweet tea. And I'm telling you, guys, I sat there a minute and I said, I gotta feed my mama. She was still asleep. I said, I gotta get mama. I gotta get her some of these good biscuits and gravy. I said, I have to. I gotta make her a cup of coffee or something. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus, I said. I called 911 on my phone. I said, let me tell you, I need ambulance. And I was screaming by this point, y'all. I'm not joking. This girl who has a high tolerance for pain was screaming for God to help me. And I went down on Mama's recliner and was like, God, you need to help me, Lord. I love you, sweetheart. Watch the replay. But anyway, I went. I was on the phone with 911 and they said, are you at such and such address? I said, yeah. She said, we're here. What? My daughter had called them as soon as I got off the phone with her, and they were at my front door. Lucky tried to chew their legs off when they took me out of there. Poor baby. He didn't know what they were doing with his mama. I love you, Dee. But anywhoosie, guys, here I am. Here I am. They took me all the way up here to Lexington, UK Medical Center. Y'all, this hospital was built when I was born, 1962. And I'm in the 1962 side. There ain't hardly enough room for me and my big hind end in that bathroom in there. But I have a praise report. Today I pooped. Which means that I'm on the mend. But first, if you don't know what happened, I have the worst bowel adhesions, and I had one of my intestines was twisted up inside itself. It was inside itself, y'all. One of my intestines was inside itself. When they finally got an IV so they could do a CAT scan on me, we're talking after 3 hours of screaming and praying for God to take me home. I haven't had a resection. Thank God they were able to go in, remove all the adhesions. Listen, scar tissue will kill you. There was scar tissue in my bowels, twisted and locking them up from 1987 when I had gallbladder surgery in Germany. That was not laparoscopic gallbladder surgery, honeys. That was get the knife, cut the woman from here to here for the major gallbladder surgery. The gallbladder was ruptured. I was full of stones. That was in 1987 in Germany, not even here stateside, y'all. Hi, Angel. Oh, welcome in. Hi, Adele. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna hurry up so I can get off here and go to sleep because I'm so tired today. So anywho, listen, I was in emergency surgery here at UK Medical Center Hospital in Kentucky by 9:30 at night. As soon as they saw what was going on the CAT scan, it was, let's get her to the OR, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Really. Got me in there. Thanks for the prayers, darling. No food. NPO, guys. You want to see my gourmet. I got my hand over it. Y'all, I'm going to show you some gourmet. This is my gourmet meals, y'all. This is wonderful. That's what I'm having right there, y'all. Guys, I'm having it. This is my gourmet dinner. All I've had since them good biscuits and gravy. Wait, I couldn't even eat those. I will just be honest. I was not well enough. Yes, sissy. All I have going in my system, right here it is. And y'all, and that's just a little bit at a time. Thank you, sweet girl. I just bless you and covet your prayers. I know you guys have been covering me in prayer. If you have not heard that this is going on with me, I'm sorry. Now you know. I just had to have one more bite because I've been talking so long. Oh, honey. Ice never tasted so good. Listen, I have no desire for food right now. The last thing on my mind is to eat something because I'm still hurting, y'all. I'm still hurting and I'm still pumping out the green juice. It's a very disgusting scene. There, that's it. So I have these. I'll tell you what this ice is called. It's called. I'll tell you what it's called. Yeah, that's what it is, brother. This is the gastric juices and bile that's still coming up out of this girl's body cavity. Sorry if that grosses you out. Yes, sweet Adele. The sad thing is, I will not be able, once discharged, to take care of sweet mama. Oh, my heart breaks. I was told I will be out of commission for 6 to 9 weeks recovery. No lifting, pulling, bathing mama. It will be difficult bathing me. Do not look at this nappy hair right here, because I will tell you the truth. Only one of the techs, one, has given me a bath from head to toe. Only one. And let me tell you what she said. She said, I worked for the Senior Citizens Center and was a home care aide. And that's where I got my training on how to bathe the elderly. Y'all, I wasn't one bit offended that she saw my gray hair, and she also saw my major incision and bathed me with great tenderness. Yeah. Okay, y'all, this is as close as you're gonna get to staples. Okay? Staples in my life, all the way down. Now those start up at the bosom and go down to the bikini line, and every time I cough, every time I cough, every time I get a dry heave, every time. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Well, it's stuck up here, and it's going to be in a major knot when I get out of here. I mean, not. It's not. I'm going to have my girl's going to come and do my hair for me. And she's going to, yes, that pillow helps. As a matter of fact, y'all, I've got all my good pillows up here because this thing has really strangled me today. I feel like it's all coming up in my throat, and I got my spittoon over here beside me, But I have just, yeah, Adele, honey, gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. But once I was able to get up out of this bed, I have been doing my own sponge bath. But I can't do my hair, y'all. I can't bend over a sink and wash the stuff. And I haven't seen any of those things that what is it called? No rinse shampoo that gets in here and does something with it. Hey, you don't know what it looks like on the back, but there's what you see. What you see is what you get. Dry shampoo. Well, I can't stand the smell of that. It makes me cough, sissy. But if somebody would just set me up with some towels on the back of my chair, that's way over yonder somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. Over in the corner. If somebody would just set me up and just spray that hair and let me get it good and wet and get it brushed, get the tangles out. I just want the tangles out. And I had this precious gift of a tech who came in here. And I told him, I said, my hair, it needs help. He said, what? There you go, Angel. Thank you, babe. Yes. So this, love you guys, welcome in. This young man who was a tech, he was watching me trying to get the knots out of my hair. And I said, honey, do you know how to braid hair? I mean, this is an off-the-wall question. Do you know how to braid it? I mean, maybe. I don't want no French braid, nothing fancy. Y'all, that boy did my hair. He braided it. It stayed up for 2 days. But first, before he did it, my sweet girl, I made the biscuits and gravy for her and the fried taters and dumplings. She came in here with her children, and they came in to make their little visit and to love on me on Sunday after the surgery on Friday. They came up to visit, and I was in the middle of a bath. They had to sit outside for a few minutes, but here's my best friend. Besides Jesus. Y'all, right here it is. I'm doing good with it. It stays right here beside me. Only reason I'm not working it right now is because I'm talking to y'all. And that right there causes some serious, it dries you out. And you know I have not been eating nothing. Oh. This is called rabbit turd ice. I ain't lying. Whoa. Okay, I gotta get it. Hey, well, you know, Denise, that's the truth. One more piece, y'all. one or two more pieces because my mouth is hot and dry from all this talking. Here we go. Let's see. Y'all see it? Oh, that's right. That's it, baby. I ain't got nobody to come in here and peel me a grape or feed me some ice. But my daughter saw that little girl pulling my brains out with a brush that was from a 10-cent store. It probably came in the cleanup kit that they gave me here at the hospital. Y'all did. Let me tell you all about it. It was bad. I was just like, every time she'd pull my hair, this happened on Friday night, baby. Friday, Friday night. Happy New Year, guys. I didn't even know it was New Year's. I missed all that. I missed it all. But however, my daughter said, "Oh, here, let me take over." Thank you, Jesus. After all them good chicken dumplings, cabbage casserole, and fried taters, and then biscuits and homemade gravy the next morning. Yeah, girl, you get over here and braid your mother's hair. And she did. She did. And that sweet little tech, I better say it right, who was in here, who was so gentle with me, except when it came to the hair. Oh, I loved her. She was so sweet. We talked about working at the Senior Citizen Center and giving people baths who were home bound and couldn't do it themselves. But anyway, my beautiful daughter from Louisiana, did my hair and put it up. So it would not be all in my face and business. Well, yeah. So my hair's been braided not once by my girl and this young man who was my tech one night. I just said, "Honey, this hair is down my neck. It's killing me. If I brush the tangles out, could you possibly just braid it whenever you come in to check my blood pressure and do my blood sugar? And what else? Oxygen. And my oxygen's been bad, y'all, until the other day. I got off that oxygen. It got up where it should be, and I didn't have to fight an oxygen tube and an NG tube. Y'all, this thing, in case you're wondering, is going right down into my gut. And it's pretty ugly. Don't look if you're squeamish. My nurse came in here a few minutes ago, and he gave me my Zofran and something else. Hooked my legs up to these little massagers so I don't get blood clots. Wait, let me do this one more time, y'all. That is just... There you go. See that little happy smile face right there? You get it up to the happy face and you're doing good. So every time I do that, I look at him and I'm like, "Hey, handsome. Keep me smiling. You got to do what you got to do." Yes. So any whoosie, precious, precious gift. Most of the people in here are just out of this world. Amazing to me. Yesterday morning, yesterday morning, I was awake. I couldn't sleep. I went on the third watch of the night. I went walking with my nurse. He said, "You're not going by yourself." I said, "Honey, this hospital's so full of people, I can't walk during the day. I'm going to run over somebody and they're going to run over me." I said, "This is the best time to do it. Get out there and walk. I'm not going to be passing a lunch tray or lunch cart and all that stuff." But let me tell you, I had a moment today. Thank y'all for listening. I had a moment today. I was laying here having a pity party for myself because I said, one day I'll be able to eat something. One day I'll feel like eating something. Well, there's this knock on the door. And then this voice. I never heard it before. And she said, "Oh, what is it they say when they are bringing you your food? Like at a hotel, when they ring the doorbell and say, whatever," she said whatever that word is. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. When they say, oh, good grief, I've lost that thought. Let me tell you, she came in here, y'all, with a tray of food, and I said, "Oh, wrong room." She said, oh, what's your name? What's your name, honey?" I told her. And I had my eyes. No, it wasn't housekeeping. This precious lady from nutrition came in here with the special food that someone had ordered. It wasn't for me, y'all. I got my special right here. Yeah, I don't know what they say anymore when you order something, they bring it to your hotel. It's been a while. Room service. Honey. She said, "Room service." And I'm like, housekeeping had just left, y'all. I had just walked this floor up and down this hall waiting for my floor to dry. I don't get out for a while, baby. This has to get out first. And we'll have to see when that is. But you know what? I pooped today. Nobody needs to hear that. But I did. It was a good day. And that means my bowels are waking up after the big surgery where they took all them horrible scar tissues, adhesions. They had to cut my bowels loose from all the scar tissue and fix that one that was kinked up inside itself. That's what happened, y'all. I don't know when I'll be able to eat again, but you know what? God will help me. Amen. It was a good day. But that sweet girl came in here with the food. Let me just tell you. I probably freaked her out. She walks in here and I look at that tray and my eyes are like, and she said, I got your food, honey. I said, no. Wrong room, baby. I'm eating ice. I'm not able to eat yet, but that sure does smell good. And if you don't hightail it back out of here, I might jump out of this bed and wrestle you to the floor and just take that food from you. Then I wouldn't know what to do with it because I'm not really hungry. So go on and take it to the person it belongs to, okay? Oh, Ashley, honey, I love you. Praying for you, sweet girl. But anyway, guys, I told that sweet little nutritionist, I said, listen, if you don't hightail it out of here with that good smelling food, I might just wrestle you to the floor and take it from you, even though it's not got my name on it. Y'all, it was so crazy. And I told her as she was at the door was closing behind her, I said, bless your heart, honey. If it was mine, I'd take it. And she said, it's all right. You'll get to get a plate one day. Wasn't that the sweetest thing? Anyway, that's what happened today after I pooped. And they said, once you poop, you'll get to eat. Maybe we'll get you on some clear liquids. You know what, guys? I think about that. I say, oh, Lord, chicken broth will be mighty fine. Chicken broth, beef broth, any of that stuff that's not heavy on my gut. I don't want nothing in there right now because that just don't feel good. Sonia, love you, love you. Welcome in, everyone. I just love you all. I'm getting sleepy. It's been about an hour. Oh, my Lord, I've been talking that long. I just need another piece of ice, y'all. I do. I need another piece of ice. Oh, boy. Oh, you had your back surgery here, sweet girl? Sonia, how's that going? How you feeling? Better? Y'all didn't see me do that. Okay, so the latest deal, y'all, I was telling you about how 3 o'clock in the morning, I got up with my nurse and I, and he is tall and blonde and looks just like my brother Billy that went on to heaven a few years back. And I told him, you know, it feels like I'm walking beside my brother today. And he said, it does? And I said, yeah. And I told him a little bit about my brother Billy, who went on to be with Jesus. Had a heart attack at the age of 43, I think. And I said, it just feels so good to walk beside you. And I appreciate you walking me through these halls at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, and while we're at it, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for the people in the rooms around me. I'm going to pray for all the nurses, all the techs. I said, it's that time of the night, the third watch, is it? Where you are awakened from your sleep and you begin to intercede for others. Y'all, I was walking with this young man, my nurse, last night. We were talking. He said he's been in nursing school. And he's only been nursing for 4 years. And I told him, I said, you're one of the kindest and careful young men that I've met on the floor. And I just want to thank you for that. And I said, I thank you for walking with me right now when you could be doing something else. You could be charting, you could be sitting, you could be doing your own stuff, and you're walking me. And guys, I'm on the 7th floor where the helicopter comes in, flies up to the tarmac, and they get the patients that are critical, and bring them in the door. We walked up the ramp to that tarmac, and I began to pray that God would bless and keep every single one of the staff that goes running to grab those kids off that helicopter. Children, adults, whoever they are. I said, I just want to cover them in prayer. And God told me years ago, whenever you pray for others, selfless, unselfish prayers that you give to others, that He will begin healing me. And I said, I'm praying for everybody else. And then God is going to move in my needs. That's what happened. We walked this floor up one side and down the other. This is a teaching hospital. It's a university hospital. And I began praying over the students that were in the OR when I had my surgery, that God would give them direction, that they would retain that knowledge that they were learning as they watched them cut me open and start doing what the surgeons do best, fix the problem. Y'all, I began to pray as we were walking. I was praying over the staff, the people on the floor here, the people that had to come in here every day, the people that had to cook, the people that are feeding people, sitting at their bedside, feeding them. I said, God, just give them strength, give them compassion, give them good sleep when they go home, so when they come back tomorrow, they will be able to work hard and do what they need to do to make a difference in the lives of the people like me that are laying here healing, So praying for someone else bring healing to you. Blessings and healings to you all. Listen, Denise, I know you said you needed surgery. Ashley, baby, you need surgery. Mama, my mama, she is being taken care of by my sweet sister, my nieces, my nephew, who is getting his degree at college, which hasn't started back yet. So Mama she's got all these people catering to her right now. And I have a best friend that just was taking care of Lucky and Sugar Lumpus. And Russ has been here every day that he could be here, making me laugh, cutting jokes, telling me I needed to fart so I could get out of here. Yeah, you got to do those things. There you go. Guys, I love you. Listen, I'm just going to say, if you come on and see a live and you don't see my face, but you hear me singing or praying, it's because I am walking the floor probably 3 in the morning, pushing right here's my friend, pushing that IV pole. I'll have my phone hooked up to the top of it, just so that y'all would know that I am okay, that I'm still singing his praises, that I'm still loving the Lord. He is my healer. I'm not going to get better if I don't pray for somebody else. And no pity parties allowed. No pity parties allowed. On a last little note, y'all, I'm bandaged up right here. I'm bandaged up right there because I broke out in shingles. I did. I was so worried about my mama. I was so worried about my mama. And I had to say, I had to have people say to me, you are no longer able to take care of your mama from the hospital bed. Don't stress over it. Don't worry about whether she's being fed. Don't worry about whether she's getting a sip of coffee. Don't worry about if she's getting her medicine, because she is in good hands. She is being taken care of. You have to take care of yourself. Yes. You have to let the healing begin. I got this beautiful card hand delivered. Sweetest thing ever. Thank you, sweet angel. I'm telling you. Sweetest thing ever from my grandbabies. My other grandbabies. Oh my goodness. They sent me this beautiful card. My daughter delivered it. And she sat with me for quite a bit on, Lord, I don't know what day it was. I'm sorry. Monday, Sunday. All the days have just went into a blur. Yeah, so I've got to just rest, y'all. I've got to sleep. I've got to sleep so my body can heal and these shingles can go away. Oh no, sweetheart, in the desert, I'm at the University of Kentucky Hospital. Yeah. Some people were like, you're at UK? England? London, England? I said, no, this is not the one. I love you guys. Listen. Oh my goodness. I am in room 756. 756. And it's 7 South. 7 South. 7. I had a paper, y'all. I had a little, okay, I got a card. Love you, Denise, honey. Healing prayers for you. You're going to have that surgery for something. Okay, here it is. This is who it is. This is me. Just for people who are wondering if you can read that. First name is Dora Bays. 7 South. 756. You can go onto this website, guys, and literally send me a personal, hand-delivered, sweet, sentimental, Dorbeth, I'm thinking of you, I love you, and all that good stuff. Guess why I know? our sweet Wilma, Pink Nation, sent me the cutest little message. Said, girl, you need to get out of there. Get back on YouTube. We're missing you. We love you. And get well. And I was like, some volunteer knocked on the door, came in, handed me an envelope, and said, got a special email for you. And I went, okay, thank you. Opened it, and it was from Wilma, our Pink Nation girl. Wilma, we love you. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that was something that you could do. If you have a patient in the hospital, you can send them a sweet little greeting and a prayer and all that stuff. So, y'all, if you can see that, I don't know if you can. I don't know, but anywho, may the Lord bless you, keep you, strengthen you. Oh, and may his arms wrap around you and give you peace, and may he love you. Love you. And you know how Mama says she loves y'all. Go with God and he'll go with you. So when you're in a situation like where I am right now, and you feel like you're at the end of your rope, this rope, y'all, this one, it goes way over there and it suctioned into something real nasty over there. Let me see. Ew. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Get a good look at that. That's what's coming up out of my body. Yep. That's it. That is what is draining out of this stuff, y'all. So I do need to get some sleep, so all that infection and get out of me. Pray for my infusions to start, because this girl needs all the prayers, all the help, because I don't have the germ fighters that I need to clear this junk out of me by myself. It's going to happen through many prayers of the people that I love. Many prayers. Just people calling on the Lord for a miracle so I can get out of here. Get back home with my fur babies. Oh, yeah, feel better. And I'm just going to leave you with a song of being in that garden. Oh, Ashley, thank you, sweet girl. Yeah, I love you, Tina. I love each of you. Guys, it doesn't cost a thing to do this. It's just free. Just go onto this website and it'll walk you through the steps to send a patient. And it'll say, where does the patient live? I live in Berea, Kentucky. Y'all know that. I'll send it to you in the community tab if I feel like it. But here is this info. Whew. Let me get me another gourmet piece of ice. Y'all, just give me a minute. My mouth is dry as a chip. They'll be in here in a few minutes to check my blood sugar again. And oh no. Oh. You know, at 9 o'clock, it's quiet time around here. And you don't have to hear a lot of noise. Everybody's TVs are turned off. Even the phone service is turned off at 9 o'clock at night. So people need their rest. And I'm one of those people. Berea, Kentucky. I love you, sweet girl. Yeah. Love you so good. Listen, y'all, know that you're loved. Know that if you pray for someone else, the Lord will touch your body. So I'm praying for you. In the mighty name of Jesus, by his holy power. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. Amen. Amen. Woohoo. I almost hit the nurse button, y'all. Watch me get in trouble in here. There we go. I got to get real quiet and go to rest. I come to the garden while the dew still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, Son of God. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'll stay in the garden with him of the night, running before me, but he bids me go through a voice. Oh, his voice to me is calling, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Hey guys, Jesus loves you. I love you. But I'm his favorite. I'm just gonna say it. I love y'all real big, but I am his favorite. And so are you. God bless you and keep you. Good night.